Núñez transfer stance emerges after Liverpool rejected offer in fresh twist. Latest Liverpool transfer news with an update on Darwin Núñez, who is subject to interest from a number of clubs in the transfer window. Hello everyone, I bring you football updates on this channel. Comment the team you support so I can share news about it. I hope you've subscribed. Thank you for watching. Liverpool forward Darwin Núñez has been linked with a move to Saudi Arabia. Darwin Núñez's Liverpool future is uncertain, and he could leave Anfield this summer. Despite winning the Premier League, the 25-year-old endured a difficult season. In fact, Núñez started just 9 top-flight matches and ended the campaign on 7 goals and 7 assists in 49 appearances across all competitions. It's the lowest total Núñez has managed in the 3 years he has been at the Reds, having scored 18 in 2023-24 and 15 in his first season. As Arne Slot is keen to strengthen his Liverpool front line, Núñez could be sacrificed to raise funds. The former Benfica man is still considered as a prized asset, having signed for £85.3 million in June 2022. While the Reds might make a loss, they want at least £70 million to sanction his exit this summer. With this in mind, the Echo takes a look at the latest surrounding Núñez's future. Al Hilal contact. Al Hilal contacted Liverpool about Darwin Núñez on Monday, and the Saudi Pro League team were made aware about the conditions of a potential move, according to The Athletic. Liverpool rejected a proposal worth £59 million from Al Nassr for Núñez in January, and it's thought that the Reds want more to accept his exit this summer. Núñez, meanwhile, is believed to be in favor of remaining in Europe, with a move to Spain and Italy his top priorities at this stage. Atletico Madrid are among those considering a move for Núñez, with Diego Simeone keen on strengthening his forward line after finishing 3rd in La Liga this season. Napoli loan deal. Napoli have held talks with Núñez's representatives as they search for a new number 9 this summer, according to reports. Antonio Conte's side are in the market for a centre-forward in an attempt to add more firepower ahead of their return to the Champions League. While Liverpool would be more open to a permanent move, Napoli are said to be prioritizing a loan deal for Núñez. He has 3 years left on his contract at Liverpool, and the Serie A side would be willing to pay a high portion of his wages, reported to be in the region of £140,000 per week. Arne Slot comments. It was claimed towards the end of last season in the Portuguese media that Liverpool were limiting the striker's appearances to avoid paying an add-on to Benfica. But Slot hit back at those claims by stating that he's never been told not to play someone at Liverpool down to financial reasons. He said, "Do you always believe what journalists say? Not always. Me neither. Sometimes you should, but sometimes it's better not to believe everything that is written about players. This is completely new to me, and I've said many times that I'm working at a club here where it's really nice to work. So mainly sporting directors are judged by the players they bring in. For me, it's very important to have a great working environment, and I have that with Richard Hughes. The last thing he would do, as I expect working with him for 10 months, is tell me, if you play him, it would cost us this much. That he would never do. I don't even know if it's true, yes or no, because we never talk about that. He never interferes with the lineup. It might be true, but if a journalist says it, we have to take it with a pinch of salt." Arsenal Wizkid Nwaneri. Artada changing how I walk and even sit. Arsenal Wizkid Nwaneri. Artada changing how I walk and even sit. Arsenal Wizkid Ethan Nwaneri has revealed how manager Mikel Artada has transformed his game, including how he walks. Nwaneri firmly established himself as a senior player last season with the guidance of Artada. The teenage midfielder said, "There's a lot to learn from Mikel. If you ever met him, you'd see how intense he is. He's so good with his words, and he knows what he's saying. On a personal level as well, he's helped me a lot. He's elevated my game, definitely. He's really big on body language and the way that he presents himself. He puts that onto me. Sitting and walking." He also said, "Before, maybe just the way that I'd walk or slouch a bit or just the way I'd be sitting, but he's onto everything. That's helped me just sharpen up in my mind, and it's helped me a lot." On next term, Nwaneri also said, "Before each season, I can see where I'm going to be at the end of it. I've always had that ability to see and visualize where I want to be and put my mind towards it. I wasn't really surprised, but I think now it's just what's the next step and what I need to do to get to where I want to be. Barcelona ready to go all out for Luis Diaz transfer after Liverpool contract comments. Colombian winger Luis Diaz could be a surprise departure from Liverpool this summer, with Spanish giants Barcelona chasing his services, having previously held interest in the former Porto star. Hello everyone, I bring you football updates on this channel. Comment the team you support so I can share news about it. I hope you've subscribed. Thank you for watching. Luis Diaz has just 2 years left on his Liverpool contract. Luis Diaz's Liverpool future is in considerable doubt, with Barcelona set to launch a raid for the winger. The Spanish giants have previously held an interest in the Colombian wideman, but their dire financial situation has seen a move shelved. But that could all be set to change over the coming months. Diaz's future at Anfield is far from certain, given he has just 2 years left on his current deal. It leaves Liverpool very few opportunities to earn a considerable amount for his services, and it appears Barcelona have a plan in place. According to Mundo Deportivo, the Catalan giants are going all out to sign the former Porto star, having abandoned a move for Athletic Bilbao winger Nico Williams. Liverpool are determined to keep Diaz after his standout season last term, but Barcelona recognize that stance is completely normal and could change towards the end of the window. The Spaniards believe the Reds might be more inclined to accept later this summer as they attempt to recoup some funds following heavy spending. Liverpool have already spent £35 million on Jeremy Frimpong and are expected to break the British transfer record with a move for his former Bayer Leverkusen teammate Florian Wirtz. Meanwhile, Diaz has spoken out on his future and revealed that he has been holding talks with other clubs. Speaking in a Colombia press conference, he said, "We are currently in contact with Liverpool because we are talking to clubs, and that's normal given the transfer market that's opening. We're trying to arrange what's best for us." He added, "We're talking to clubs, it's normal in the market, and we're looking at what's best for us. I'm waiting to see what happens. I'm very happy at Liverpool, I've always said so. They've welcomed me very well from day one. If they give us a good renewal or I stay there for 2 years, I'll be happy. Now it's up to them." Diaz's father has already admitted that it would be a dream for his son to one day represent Barcelona. He said, "It is true that Luis is a loyal Barcelona supporter and that it would be his dream if he arrived at Barcelona." Luis Diaz has revealed that he has been talking with other clubs. Should Liverpool sell Luis Diaz? Share your thoughts in the comments below. But until this moment, thank Porto and Liverpool for the welcome with Luis and the way they received him. He is a player who has an easy time earning things because of his way of being, his humility, his work. He gives himself. He is a very disciplined player. Thank God. If there are chances for Lucho to arrive at Barcelona, he would have no problem, because it is an elite team and is among the first in the world.